Hey, what's up? Knolly Williams here, and I am absolutely super excited. I'm riveted. I'm riveting and riveted. I'm super excited because we are relaunching the Knolly team. Yes, in fact, things are buzzing around here. It's the reason why I got my bee shirt. You see that? See all these bumblebees? Things are absolutely buzzing here at the Knolly team. So I just wanted to make this quick video to share with you what it's all about. What is the Knolly team all about? What are you going to get when you partner with me by joining the Knolly team? So let's get this started. Let me make myself tiny and let me open up a little presentation I put together for you so that you can kind of see how this all works itself out. Now, you guys already know I like to teach, train, coach agents to their ultimate greatness. And I've just gotten the green light. I'm talking just been a few days ago to relaunch the Knolly team. Obviously doing it right here at EXP where I've been for some time. And so what is it? What's it all about? Let's get into that. So here's my goal with the Knolly team. And just so you know my heart at the Knolly team is to help 3 different kinds of agents. And I want to see if you can see yourself in the mix here as one of these. So the first one I call Newbie Ned. Now Ned is in his first few years of business. He's not quite meeting his goals. So Newbie Ned could be one that he just started in the business. He's been at it for a little while, not quite a few years. And here's what Ned needs right here. Ned needs to get his feet under him and is confused about what to do to generate steady business. So that's Newbie Ned. That's my first person that I like to help. Then there's Coasting Crystal. So Crystal has been in the business for some time and she has gained a clientele and is coasting on what I call semi-steady business. So she's got deals going on here and there. But what Crystal needs more than anything is to maximize her impact and income by moving from feast or famine mode. And she's confused about how to do this. So what she needs to do is move from feast or famine. That means that you got a deal today, tomorrow you don't have a deal. You got to wait a couple months for a deal or maybe even a month. You don't have a steady pipeline of business, okay? And that is what puts you into feast or famine. That's Coasting Crystal. And she's confused about how do I get this steady? Yeah, Knolly, I know you tell us that we should have that. How do I go about getting it? And then there's one that I call Rockstar Rick. And Rockstar Rick is on fire. He's making good money and is constantly looking for ways to grow his personal and business life. Rick desires to grow, and his biggest issue is knowing who to hire or partner with so that he can grow to his ultimate potential. So here we've got newbie Ned, brand new in the business, looking to really say, okay, I don't want to spend a lot of time doing what I shouldn't be doing. And then Coasting Crystal is got business here and there. And then Rockstar Rick is hitting it hard. But again, it's time for him to really build and scale his business and take it to that next level. So these are the 3 different kinds of agents that I help at the Knolly team. Now, how can working with me help you? So here's what I love to teach agents. I love to teach you how to make $250,000 or more a year while working 20 to 30 hours a week or less, having nights and weekends off, taking 4 to 5 vacations a year, and doing all that while being debt-free. My agents get my top level coaching for free. Now, for the past 5 years or so, since I retired from real estate, retired from the business, my coaching fee has been $25,000. Okay. People ask, well, how can you charge $25,000? Well, that's a good question. So agents pay me $25,000 to take their business to $250,000 or more a year. Okay. So just think about it. If I gave you $10, would you give me $1 back? If I guaranteed you that I can get you to $100,000, and I charge you $10,000 to do it, you see? So this is the reason why agents pay me $25,000 to be in my inner circle and coach with me, okay? So it's a $25,000 in coaching that now with the Knolly team, guess what you're going to get? You're going to get all of me, and you don't have the $25,000 fee. Why? Because you've partnered with me, and I'm looking out for you to make sure that you succeed. I want you to be successful as successful as possible. So maybe you're new in the business and you just need to get your feet under you, and maybe you're a little confused about what to do next. Maybe that's you. Or maybe you've been in the business for a while and you need to know how, okay, to maximize your impact and income to move from feast or famine mode, okay? Maybe you already have reached rock star status and you desire, right now your desire is to grow, and your biggest issue is knowing who to hire or partner with, or exactly how you can expand your operation. So it's hard because doing this on your own, when you do it, trying to do it all on your own, you're in unproven territory. That's what I like to say. You have to spend time and money to learn new things, and you still aren't guaranteed the success, right? And maybe you've already, as I say, you've already been there and done that, and you're tired of being there and doing that, right? So your business is your business. You already know this, and I'm just reminding you that your business is the pathway to your success, because you can make as much money as you want in this real estate game while doing what you love and working the hours you enjoy. You know, when you got in the real estate game, you got into this game with a very specific set of ideas, hopes, dreams. Are you living up to the dreams and hopes that you got in this business with? Okay, that's a question I always ask people. Many times the answer is no. And I want to we want to make real estate fun again and get tons of money in your pocket and get you on the path to success where you absolutely should be. You deserve to be successful. So I'm going to go through real quick all the things that you're going to be getting by partnering with me at the Knolly team. So number one, you're going to get leads. That's one of the things that people want is leads. Show me the money. So you're going to get leads. We have a lead generating website, KV Core's conversion website, and you're going to get that as part of partnering with me. You're absolutely going to get leadership. Okay, that means that you get to tap into the wellspring of knowledge that I have to share with you. Okay, brand recognition. Okay, with more than 1,000 homes sold, consumers already know the Knolly name. Agents across the globe trust me to send their referrals. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing is helping you to spread the word, put your name out there. People trust me, and they're going to trust you because you've got the Knolly name. The brand is trusted. I've trained tens of thousands of real estate agents across the nation, and they're going to trust you when it comes to sending referrals. A great split. We've got a great split at the Knolly team. It's an 80-20 split. It caps at $16,000. Once you've paid in $16,000, it caps, and then you go at that point, you get 100% commission. Woo, we like that, baby. So after you pay $16,000 in, you go to 100%, and that's for the remainder of your anniversary year. Okay, I'm going to rattle through these pretty quick because this is all information you get on my website. You got all this information already, but I just want to kind of share with you what you're getting. Free training. So we have more than 30 classes per week in the cloud. That we do that right here at EXP. In the cloud, we've got 30 hours of training every single week. Low fees. Yep. So we got them. Only $85 a month for all your ongoing monthly services, which is a subscription to KV Core. You've got SkySlope transaction management software and a ton more that's going to be covered in that. That also includes all the free all the training classes. You get a Regis Corporate Suites subscription, which means that you can go to any of 3,000 offices around the nation and use offices as well. Free coaching and mentoring. This is huge, guys. This is something that I've not seen very many people offering. Even when I had my team, I didn't offer this back in the day. And that's free coaching and mentoring with our unique mentorship and coaching program. It's designed to take your business to an entirely new level by helping you tap into what we call the quantum field. Don't worry about that now. It's just all the success that I've ever had has come by tapping into the quantum field, which is where God lives. Okay, that's tapping into the field where Christ dwells. Okay, it's the real space, the real place. So you'll get free coaching along with step-by-step strategies that you need to succeed, the cutting-edge mindset work to ease the struggle, and the community support and accountability to nurture you as you grow. You know, you're going to be able to develop a mindset okay, that will carry you for the rest of your life. You're going to learn things with me that you're not getting anywhere else, because quite frankly, it's the reason why I got into this space, was to teach things that no one else is teaching. Okay, you get your free business cards by being on the Knolly team. There's no required meetings. Okay, you can work from home. I remember when the required meetings, we would be like, okay, you got to go, you have to get in your car, drive to the office, sit down for this boring meeting. Well, guess what? Our meetings are virtual. So you can do them in the comfort of your house slippers, however you want to do it. But they're not required. Okay. You work from home, but then we have 3,000 different Regis corporate suites. They're offices that you can go and work for free. It's all part of the $85 a month in the low monthly fee that's paid to EXP. We also do free weekly coaching call with me, okay, and you're also going to get an accountability partner. Now, the coaching call, that is ingenious, guys. I mean, you get to imagine just sitting down with me every single week and me being able to disseminate the knowledge that you need to be able to succeed at your highest level. Wow. I mean, that's something that, again, people are paying me $25,000 a year to have. And the accountability partner, I want you to have accountability. That's that one-on-one piece. So I've got an accountability worksheet that you fill out. We're gonna partner you with another accountability partner that's on the Knolly team, and you're gonna send them your accountability worksheet. They're gonna send you theirs, and once a week you guys are gonna get on the phone and hold each other accountable to your goals, which we'll review during our weekly calls together that I have with you. So that's the Knolly team, that you're going to get tons and tons of stuff that's going to help you grow to your ultimate greatness. Now, at the Knolly team, this is what we teach. We call it the 8 peers. It's the 8 pillars of success. Mindset. Okay, you got to start with the right mind, guys. That's what I'm helping you develop here at the Knolly team. Activities is very critical. What are you doing with your time? I'm going to help you to do the kinds of things that are dollar productive activities so that you can start spending 3 to 4 hours a day in your business and taking the rest of the time off. Okay, so 80% of the things that you're doing are getting you 20% of your results, and only 20% of the things that you're doing right now are leading to 80% of your results. So we're going to get you focused on the 20%. I'm going to train your admin staff to do everything else. You train my staff? Yeah, exactly. You're not going to have to train your admin staff because I'm going to train them for you. All you're going to have to do is focus on being a rock star that you are. Okay, so we get into mindset, we get into activities, people. Who do you hire? How do you hire them? What do you pay them? And when do you hire them? I'm going to teach you all that. Systems, I've got them by the buckets. Systems is what I teach, guys. It's one system after another. If you follow me for any amount of time, even if you follow me for the last 2 or 3 days, you know that I'm a systems person. So I'm going to give you the systems that you can plug and play. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't try to come up with your own systems. I'm going to give them to you. You're already going to have them. Tools, tons and tons of tools. We're going to tell you what the best tools are to use. In fact, with this side of it, you're going to be able to tap into my sponsor, okay, into EXP, and they sell over 400 houses a year. So while I'm teaching you all the mindset stuff and getting you into the quantum field, they're going to be teaching you how to sell tons and tons of houses, what tools to use, what activities to do, systems, all that stuff. So together, we're going to be coaching you, not just me. We get into money, which is the 6th pillar. The question I have for you around that is, who taught you what you know about money? Let me say it again. Who taught you what what you currently know about money? Who taught that to you? Okay, I made my first $1 million at the age of 29. Actually made $2 million that year, 29 years old. And I'm 49 now. And for over 31 years, I've been working in the quantum field. Again, became a millionaire before I was 29, or at the age of 29. And I've gone on since then to make millions and millions and millions of dollars. Okay, so I'm going to teach you about money, how to make it, how to have it coming in recurring like I do, How to retire at 45. If you want to do that, I retired at 45, and now I spend my time in God's field, planting seeds and helping others. Okay. We're going to also teach you, you're going to have the accountability you need and the training you need. So you're going to have all 8 pillars rocking. Okay. Plus, we talk about the 4 bodies. You got a spiritual body, a mental body, an emotional body, and a physical body. I'm going to teach you how to have success in all 4 of your bodies in addition to all 8 pillars. That's the system that we teach right here at the Knolly team. Now, to get started, all you're going to do is go to Knolly.com/team, Knolly.com/team to get you started on the path with the Knolly team. All you got to do is fill out a questionnaire. It's only got a couple of questions we ask you for. Then you're going to get on the phone with me or one of my people, and we're gonna help you. We're going to talk about, is this the right fit for you to join the Knolly team? So real quick, I want to talk about 6 reasons to stay stuck. And why do I talk about this? Because I find that some real estate agents like to stay stuck. You know, I talk to them 1 year, I see them a year later. In fact, let me tell you this quick story. I was talking to a guy. My wife and I were at Mod Pizza, and we're ordered our pizza. I was going back into the store to pick up something, and I ran into this guy. He said, "Hey, Knolly Williams." I said, "Hey, what's going on?" Right in my hometown. And he said, "You probably don't remember me, but we graduated from school together." I was like, "School? What are you talking about?" He said, "Yeah, we were in real estate school together." Then I recognized him. We were in the same real estate class. In fact, we graduated from real estate school together at the exact same time. Okay. Now, this wasn't too long ago that I ran into him. He has never had a year where he made more than $60,000. Okay. And I made more than that my first year. Okay. In fact, by my second year in real estate, I was making over $250,000 a year, 400,000 plus by my third year. And it just went on from there. Okay. So he was like, "Knolly, I would just like to make my first $100,000. Here's a guy that has been stuck for 16 years since we graduated from real estate school. And I might add this, his father is a real estate agent. Okay, and had been a prominent real estate agent in town for many years. So here's the thing, guys. A lot of you that I've talked to in the past like to stay stuck. And here are 6 reasons. I wouldn't say that you like to stay stuck, but here are the 6 reasons that you're staying stuck. I don't want to talk to you a year from now and you're stuck. If you want to get unstuck, just join me. I'm right here at the Knolly team. Go to Knolly.com/team. Join us and get unstuck. But here's 6 reasons why agents stay stuck. Okay. Reason number 1, I hear it all the time. I love my broker. I got to tell you, I absolutely love every broker that I've had. Okay. And I still consider them friends. I can go, when I left Remax to go to Keller Williams, now I'm at EXP, but when I went to Keller Williams, I was still going to the Remax office parties. I even went to the Remax Christmas party for years after I had moved over to Keller Williams. Okay, I love my broker, and I didn't move brokerages because I didn't like my broker. I love my broker. Okay, but I had to look and say what's best for me and my family. Okay, you can love your broker all day long, but who do you love more, your broker or your family? I love my family more than anyone. And so I had to make the move. And of course, I love the God I serve. So I prayed about it, made the move. When I made the move to EXP, best move I've ever made in my career, of any career that I've had since 31 years of being an entrepreneur. Best move I've ever made. So that's the first one. I love my broker. Second thing I hear is it's not local. Man, is the Knolly team local? Can I come into a local office? Well, here's the thing. The Knolly team is all over the United States. It's all over Canada. And soon to be worldwide, right? So it's a cloud-based brokerage. So we're actually more connected. I ran into a guy the other day. He said, "Man, I'm more connected to you now than I ever have been, even when he used to go because we were at the same office together." Okay, now that he's at the Knolly team at EXP, he's more connected. Why? Because we jump on Workplace. We're on. I mean, he can text me when he has a question. He's got my cell phone number. He can pick up the phone. Am I accessible? Yes. That's what you get when you get me on the Knolly team. So don't worry about the whole idea of it being local, guys. It's just like Netflix. You don't have to go to Blockbuster and drive down to the local place and pick out a movie. It's hyper local because we're everywhere. Okay. The third thing I hear is, man, I get 100% where I'm at right now. Well, if you look at the EXP model, it's the only model that I've ever seen where you make more than 100%. Okay, I know I'm getting more than 100% this year. I've already capped. Okay, since I joined EXP, I capped, and I've made more than 100%. Why? Because I've already gotten all of my cap back. Okay, in revenue share. So I tell you, it doesn't matter what kind of split you have or what your deal is. I guarantee you, when you talk to me, you're going to see that the deal is going to be better or potentially can be better for you than anywhere else. So I get more than 100% and you can get more than 100%. Some people tell me the fourth reason they stay stuck is they say, man, I only pay a transaction fee where I'm at. Well, let's look at that. So I did over 100 deals a year for 10 years in a row. That's what I actually teach you to do, to do over 100 deals a year. Now, if you want to do 30 deals a year, 40, 50, that's your business. I'm going to teach you how to do 100 plus. Okay. You can scale that back to up to whatever you want. Now, let's look at it. Let's say you decide you want to do 50 deals a year and you're paying $500 a deal. Okay. Well, at 50 deals, you're going to be paying $25,000 when it's only $16,000 at EXP. Doesn't make sense. So you say, well, Knolly, I don't do 50 deals. Well, guess what? When you join me, you'll be doing that. Why? Because I'm going to teach, train, and coach you to do 50 deals in less time than it takes you to do 10 deals that you're doing right now. Yes, let me say it again. You're doing 10 deals, 20 deals a year. I can get you doing 50 deals a year in half the time you're currently working. So the whole thing about that you only pay a transaction fee, that doesn't hold water because you're still going to pay more than if you join with me, and you're not going to get the kind of knowledge that I'm dropping on you. Okay. Number 5, the fifth reason I hear that people say it's hard to, they stay stuck is it's hard to switch. Oh, it's hard to switch, man. I can't. It's hard. I got to tell you, it's not hard to switch. I've had people do it in 24 hours. Everything's done online. You don't even have to contact your broker unless you want to. I mean, I recommend you do. I have a custom letter that I've put together that you can send to your broker. Okay, that it's kind of like, I call it an exit letter, that you're leaving the brokerage, and you leave on good terms. I've left everywhere, anywhere that I've been, which I'd only made one move before I joined EXP. Okay, I was with Remax. I joined Keller Williams. I spent 5 years at Remax. 10 years at Keller Williams. Just had a gal join me that spent 18 years at Keller Williams. I love Keller Williams. You know, I got nothing against Keller Williams. And if it was a better company, I'd be there today. Okay. This gal spent 18 years at Keller Williams. She's like, Knolly, I've never been anywhere else. I've been at Keller Williams 18 years. She's like, how hard is it to switch? I'm like, everything's done online. You go to this website, you click, point, click. If you can copy, paste, that's all it is. You fill out the application to EXP, and then when it's time to transfer your license, you send the information over to your broker. Okay, you can email that to them, and then when it's time to join your local MLS, you do that online. Everything can be done from the comfort of your home. It's not hard to switch. And she actually told me, she says, if I knew it was this easy, I would have switched over to you a long time ago. All right. And the sixth reason that people stay stuck is that, and it's kind of similar to the first one, but they say, I love it at my current brokerage. I mean, you could not pry me away from my previous brokerage. I loved it there. I mean, I absolutely loved it. Now, some of you guys don't like where you are, and that's all the more reason for you to switch over. Go to knolly.com/team and join me today. But some of you guys absolutely love it where you are. I mean, that was me. It was a gravy train. I loved it. There was nothing that would have me wanting to look at any other brokerage, any other model, any other system, any other company. But when I looked at the opportunity, when I really looked at it, and I just looked at it just so I could give it a thumbs down. That's what I wanted to do. But when it just took me 30 minutes to look at the opportunity, and it rocked my world. I got to tell you, it was absolutely phenomenal. when I really looked at what EXP has to offer, I could not stay in integrity and stay where I was. I mean, I would have me waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning, like, what is going on? I got to do this. So I prayed about it. I prayed about it. It took me 100 days to make the move, but it's the best move I've ever made. And I loved it at my previous brokerage. So these are the top 6 reasons that I find that people stay stuck. It doesn't have to happen to you guys. Hey, join me right here at the Knolly team. I'd love to have you on board. We're blowing this thing up. I'm talking about nationwide, going everywhere. Knolly.com/team. Join me today and let's get started on your future. Hey, I love you and I look forward to working with you. God bless. Talk soon.